Welcome to Smokey, Steve, and Marc.
I'm Marc.
I'm Steve.
Welcome to some Friday night chit chat.
Friday.
Yes, it is. I forgot. I know. I'm saying Friday, and here the most important part is it is the weekend.
The weekend, yes.
Oh,
And I have to say, I got a little bit ahead of some folks on the weekend. Yesterday, I was in the office, and every other Friday, I get out at 11:30. It's a new bonus they wrote in, actually, with our plans. So I had a chance to get out early, and then I didn't have to go into work at all today because I only had used 2 hours of paid time to take a whole entire day.
yes.
So I hung out with the cats. We sweat a lot.
Yes, the weather has been scorching.
And 3 hours of thunderstorms.
Oh, yeah.
We're at the
right
tail end of, in the
it,
middle
yeah.
of, and it was scalding. Sunny skies, 90 degrees. And it's not going away super quick, but soon.
Yeah, I mean, it was 96 yesterday. It was 95 today. I mean, it was really hot, and the kind of hot where the sun is blaring down. Well, just a perfect scenario for like the beginning of summer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hot. And I think partly because it came on so fast.
Yeah.
It feels even like worse. I mean, I can't even, oh gosh. Like at work, I'll go outside for a cigarette. And by the time I come in, like I'm sweating everywhere. You know? I mean, it's hot and muggy, you know, but we have had, for the last few hours, we had thunderstorms rolling through. So I'm hoping it cools it down and not,
steam
make
all
it
back up
more humid.
because the sidewalk's 110 degrees because it's been shown on all day. So we'll see about that.
Yeah, we shall. Oh, and speaking of the first day of summer, which was yesterday. By the way.
Happy summer.
Oh, did you see the recipe?
Strawberry.
It turned out so good.
It's good. And it's delicious. It's not indulgent exactly.
No, it's really not.
It's a lighter cake, and the strawberries, there's very little sugar for a dessert.
There is very little, yeah.
And you get the caramely bits of the fruit and the other stuff too. It was good. I had a generous slice, but I wasn't thinking go back for the rest of it. But it was satisfying.
It was. I really
fruit dessert, because you don't really do fruit as a dessert.
I don't. I do more in the summer.
You do it as breakfast, as a Danish or something.
Yes, right like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been liking fruitier desserts lately. Like we did a few pear desserts and but no, yeah, I'm what do they call it? A savory dessert lover? Peanut butter, chocolate. Like, ooh, I love that kind of stuff.
On the other
I'm a sweet freak. I am.
Whenever the bunny comes or Santa comes or the stocking is stuffed, I tend to lean more towards like chewy, fruity things like Swedish Fish or like Jolly Ranchers, some hard candies, Skittles, anything like that. As long as I still have young enough to have teeth that can chew them.
Very true.
Want to take advantage of it.
Very true.
I almost felt Swedish Fish pull out a crown the other day. So that's worth more than the car.
That was your Father's Day gift. That would have been nice.
Yeah, there I go.
Oh my gosh. Well, in addition to some Friday night chit chat, guess what? We have a shopping haul, and it's a brand new store too. We've never done a shopping haul from this store.
Is it Quinn's?
Quinn's. Yeah, it's Quinn's.
It's a smaller family-owned place. I think they have a brand, whatever their brand X is. There might be some
I
company
think
over them.
Might be
kind of like whatever is under ShopRite.
Yeah, there's like Sure Save. There's like
something in Barn and Butter. I don't know.
Bowl and Basket.
Barn and Butter.
Yeah, but it's Quinn's, and I like it. I discovered it, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago. I mean, I knew it was there all the time, but my pharmacy is by it. And so every time I go to the pharmacy, then I stop at Quinn's because I only go maybe twice a month. Yeah. And I'm like, we've never done a haul from Quinn's.
No.
So
and they bake their desserts in.
They do. They have really good desserts.
Thaw it out and heat it.
Yeah, they have good desserts.
Well, you did all the shopping.
I
didn't. So I'm going to find out.
Yeah, as we go along.
As we go.
Right.
So
all right.
We'll find out together.
Yes, we will. All right, let me grab everything and get this haul going. All right. Stuff. Bag number one. Are you going to unpack? Yeah, you unpack.
I'll unpack and you can show me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lucky you guys. It won't be 2 hours long.
Oh,
just telling you. No, I'm kidding.
No, we didn't add the Dollar Tree stuff into the haul. So
we didn't.
This is herbs.
This is. I got Italian parsley and basil. And I got the basil in the it has the dirt in it.
Oh, okay.
It has a little, it's either hydroponic or it has dirt in it. So I can use some of it and then plant it outside in the garden.
I was saying, we were out of parsley. You used it all before we grew anymore.
I know. And last year I did the same thing. So I'm just trying to let it grow so we can just get everything from the garden, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it won't happen if I keep, because I use fresh herbs all the time.
All the time.
So,
Parsley, especially, you put it in your
do.
coffee.
I put it in everything. I love parsley. I do. You're right. You're right about that.
Well,
But
it's got a fresh taste, and it's less controversial than cilantro, which people think tastes like soap.
I was gonna say, and it don't taste well. So yeah, you know. So anyway, there's that.
All right, here's a bag with something in it. There's 3. Oh, garlic.
Yes, I got.
There's 3 of
garlic.
these.
Yeah.
And
3 garlic.
Lemons. 3 lemons.
3 garlic and 3 lemon. Are we doing a recipe? We might
I
be.
I get the feeling we might
Yes,
be.
we are, but they are 2 separate recipes.
I'll stay on produce. There's 3 pounds of onions.
Yes, got some onions. We were out of onions.
We go through a lot.
of onions.
And actually, we end up coming up on a lot. Our neighbor here and my mother both work at places where they have food pantries. And sometimes, as hungry as people are, they're not going to take some things if they don't look good.
All right.
So mom's like, you guys want 4 pounds of onions? I have some ready. They're just going to get tossed. So you have apples. So we always get a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I haven't had to buy carrots or onions in a while. But
I chop a lot of
I'm
meal
out.
pois. So,
Yes, you do.
So
Yes,
we're
you
out.
do.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait to get it from the garden. I have, well, how many did I plant? Like 112 or something?
More parsley.
Oh, more parsley.
In case.
This was on sale. This was the reduced.
Cat food. I won't show you everything. But this style of
That's-
Fancy
yeah.
Feast
That's what they seem to like the most now.
in multiple flavors.
Yeah.
And then the little surprise gravies, whether it's turkey or
gravies.
tuna or shrimp, they love
I
it.
just went ahead and bought all of them because, not all of them in the store, but I think I got 6 or 8 of them.
They're a little harder to get.
They're harder to find. These gravies, they love them. There's beef and then there's chicken.
Mhm.
And
for dinner. One for Oscar, one for Bandit, split the gravy.
Yeah.
Everybody
and then
eats.
split the- yeah.
And there's dry food if they get the munchies.
And I know it's like, these are like, I don't know, $1.10 each or something. I know and we just
It's for the pet.
I know. I was gonna say we increased, what we're spending on the pets.
Yeah.
But they love it, and
Mhm.
so that's how you do it for dinner. You do like one each of those, and
Yeah,
then
split
one
that
of
between
these
the two.
split. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives them a
Yeah.
little moat of gravy because Oscar likes to drink and then nibble later, and Bandit will just clean half the bowl and smash it up onto the side of it.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Oh,
kitties,
yeah, salmon too.
salmon,
Salmon gravy.
sweet, saltines.
Saltines.
Now, why aren't these the saltine brand? Saltines?
So I thought I would give it a whirl. I'm trying to save a little bit. Saltine brand are over $5 for a box, and this was $2.19. I've never heard of this brand. That's smart.
Mhm.
So I thought I would give it a try.
Okay.
That's all.
Sounds good.
That's the story behind the saltine.
Behind-
I love
Because often it's like if it's not, you're rather particular with the stuff that you like.
I am.
You like saltine. So if they have salted or whole, I don't even pick it up. I just don't get it
Yeah.
because you're not gonna eat it anyway.
I don't either. This is the first time I've done this in a while because
Yeah.
I've gotten store brand before and hated it.
Well, we had
Well,
like
Giant brand I hate.
now Aldi brand isn't bad because that's brands that are off to us here when you go to Aldi's or something.
Yeah, true.
But they have desserts that are good. They have other stuff that's good too.
Hmm.
So and it's all off label for the most part.
Well, have you ever heard of this brand?
Not yet.
No, I
No, I
haven't
have.
heard of this brand either.
Mhm.
So I guess we'll see.
I guess we
I'll
will.
report back. I'll let you know.
Now you're trying to save money. We can buy more cookies.
We have to get cookies. Well, I just had to show you. Well, I got the double stuff. These are our cheapy.
Like Hydrox back in the day with the
back
cheap
in-
Oreo.
Yeah, it's just to keep in the cookie jar,
Yeah.
you know. But they have a new one. Confetti cookies.
It was good.
These are
We
very
had some.
good.
It's got that birthday cake kind of finish to it.
Yeah.
In there, so.
I was surprised. But these are inexpensive. I think $1.50. I mean, a pack or something, maybe 2 at the most, but they weren't that much.
Brand X Mio.
Yes, I got you their store brand.
Some store brands are better than others.
Yeah.
But some store brands are better
Best
than the
Yet,
brand.
that's it. That's their brand. They have a couple different brands like this, but Best Yet seems to be
It looks like the kind of boxes. This is spaghetti.
spaghetti.
You know, like when you watch a TV show and they don't want to have the brands showing, so they put like weird fake empty boxes with made up brand names.
Oh my
of
gosh, it
food
does
on
look like that.
It
Look.
looks like a prop. It reminds me of the food from when we had like my little kitchen growing up type thing.
But this is for a recipe. It is.
Petite diced tomato.
Diced tomatoes. I
And
needed them bad.
because I'm all about the base.
Base,
About the
on beef,
careful.
beef, base. Yeah, it's
By Lisa Marie. Who knew she got into it?
I know. Who knew?
What a legacy.
right?
So,
I like this brand. I do. I keep this on hand because sometimes I don't have homemade beef stock.
Especially beef. You might have homemade chicken hanging
Chicken,
around.
yeah.
That's like a once a year project to make beef stock.
Yeah, it's ready to go now, though, I have to say.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I can make some beef stock. Maybe I'll toss that on tomorrow.
It's an idea. I'm sure it's worth making. So, shaky cheese.
Shaky cheese.
This is a local brand, Falbo.
It is.
I went to school with one of the Falbos.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always try to pick this up. And they only have it at Ricardo's, but now they have it at Quinn's. And it's not that expensive, $3. And it's really good, too. It's not like Kraft.
Some goat's milk here. Smells like cinnamon.
Yes, my bar soap.
Smells like
they carry
Fireball.
homemade. These are made in Waymart,
Oh,
which
okay.
is local.
That's
here.
local. That's 20 minutes away.
Hand poured soaps.
Yeah.
And this one is pumpkin. I had to. I just had to. Well, I needed, I'm a bar soap.
Yeah.
Scented bar soap kind of dude there.
I'm more of a body washer. But
You're a body wash, yeah, and they smell good.
It smells like, the stuff that they put in the exits at Christmas time, those cinnamon pine cones.
Oh,
that's what it smells like to me.
Like that.
And that's the smell of blood running out my face. All right.
Well, I like it.
We have lots more healthy stuff. I can't wait till I get to the crap. Frozen veggies.
Oh yeah, I picked up a few
Cauliflower.
of these. Have you guys ever made these before?
Some of these have returned to pre-COVID price.
Yeah, they
There was
have.
actually a 10 for 10 sale on these.
These
and
were.
that's still not a great deal, but it beats inflation plus all the COVID plus everything is triple the
Yeah.
price. So, and you do save money not ordering your groceries and going out to get them.
It's true.
If
Yeah, it is. But these were 10 for 10, so I got a few of these. They're Simply Steam boxes.
Steam.
You can get them for
You get them for $1. They're great.
they're really worth it.
If you get one of those, and if you're trying to lose some weight, Laughing Cow cheese, 1 or 2 wedges, cook the whole thing off because you're going to eat it, whatever green vegetable it is, and put the cheese in and let it stir and let it stir. It's going to look lumpy, keep stirring. It's going to look curdled, keep stirring. And then you have like broccoli and cheese sauce or cream spinach, sort of. And those wedges are like 30 calories each.
Yeah.
So you can eat a big amount of
I remember you
nothing.
used that as part of your.
I did. That's the only
weight
thing
loss
I used it in.
Yeah.
Tuna casserole.
Yes, Stouffer's tuna casserole. Love it.
And I have a stomachache meal is turkey tetrazzini.
Yeah.
This is I don't feel good.
Mm.
This always goes down well.
Yeah, it does.
And
It's
you
good.
keep the tunas on that vein for you too.
I do too. I make tuna casserole a lot, but these are for when we're in a rush or
Everyone got home late.
Spinach, frozen spinach. I keep this on hand too for soups and whatnot.
Riced cauliflower and sweet potato.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna make some veggie soup and I'm gonna use that. I think it'll be very good in it.
I would, yeah.
But I haven't. This is new to us. I don't know. I've never seen it with the sweet potatoes in it.
Not
yet.
with sweet potato. I've had riced cauliflower.
Like who would have thought
And
of putting
zucchini
cauliflower
string.
and sweet potato riced together? And Green Giant, I suppose.
It was probably leftovers from some other product, and they're like, yeah.
Probably.
See if we can sell the ends here. It's like when you get those IR jelly beans.
Yeah.
They're just, it's not cutesy. They're selling you the shit they couldn't sell.
They couldn't sell.
Because it was misshapen. Speaking of more whole grain brown rice in a bag.
Yeah.
Now when these would go to like $1 or so, they're good.
Yeah, they
In the
were 4 for $5.
Yeah. And if you get one of those box size ones or this, like they're the size of a frozen meal, and some of them have like rice, veggie, whatever in it. And it's brown. You know, do what you can where you can, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, for $1, it's easier than
making rice.
the rice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if we have guests, we're good because we have all this whipped topping.
Well, you said you liked it.
I did. Well, I wanted some last night, like as dessert.
You did.
Little syrup on it, and it tastes like soft serve, kind of like vanilla soft serve. If you eat it out of the freezer.
Out of the freezer. Yeah.
Out of the freezer. Freeze it first. It won't go solid, but it'll go pretty solid.
Yeah.
And he was like, fine. So he wanted his own, I guess, and went out and bought one for me, so I won't touch his. I do like it, though.
You know what I do? I've been using it to reduce ice cream. Like on the night where I have ice cream, I use
What
3
scoops?
huge scoops of ice cream.
Yeah.
You know, so now I just do 2 regular size, and then I do a scoop of the whipped topping in it, and it reduces the
Kinda
calories
thins it out
a
a
little,
little.
and it's very good.
I used to try to do that with those oodles of noodles and the bagged stuff, the Knorr pasta size.
Oh, those, yeah.
To try to make a meal out of it. I
Yeah.
could make it, throw in a handful of like frozen vegetables and a can of tuna, and that's college.
Yeah.
And it fed me. I was alone. Simply Natural vanilla bean and chocolate. Now the Simply Natural was the brand
That was
that's
the
the line that was
sale,
on sale.
yeah. $2.50. But
I don't need a ton of ice cream.
the
but I think
Simply
it's good.
Natural is the one that's most expensive, actually.
Yeah.
And it never goes on sale, so I thought we'd try it.
Yeah, and they keep the short list. Like Breyers is supposed to only have like 6 ingredients in it.
Yeah, they're natural.
And this
line.
one's cream, non-fat milk, sugar, cocoa, vanilla bean. Warning: contains milk. I think you should assume there's milk. And then if there's not, when you get the animal-free brand of Ben & Jerry's, which is a tender $8 a pint.
I know, right? It
was really good, though. Get over the vegan thing. It was really, really good. So
that's like a special occasion. Talente, Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, yeah, like getting gelato or any of those pint-sized things,
like,
because you're paying so much for it. But if you just want a little treat and you don't want to share, then you just get to have that.
You know, I mean, but anyway, I'm in the point now where like, okay, so I like the ice cream that has stuff in it, like peanut butter ice cream with Reese's in it and a ribbon of chocolate cookie. You know, I like the
you like
packed stuff. But then when you get something like a strawberry upside down cake, I'm not going to have it with that. So we have to have something that's more neutral,
like vanilla.
And then there's just chocolate. So you know, now we have to have 2 kinds of ice cream in the house.
Of course we do. And then well, more bird's eye. This is the one I was just talking about. It's got rice and veggies in the whole bag.
That's a nice side dish. It is for $1.25, and you can just steam the whole thing. Yeah. You know? But these were just like these frozen things were just to have
because they go
when we need.
This one I've had cheesy rice, cauliflower, and broccoli. The whole thing is 80 calories.
Yeah,
and
the whole thing.
Put it over like a baked potato to give you cheesy potato heaviness. You're still coming out at like 200 calories for a meal. Eat some protein. It's probably low in carbs for people who are
the rice color. Now that one. Is this the one? Oh, this is the baby vegetable medley. That's a good one. This is good to put over rice or mix it with maybe egg noodles or something. Yeah, for a quick meal.
Very good. Very
110 calories.
Yeah. Carbs -2. 4 net carbs.
And the one with the cheese sauce I didn't know. It's not
for
bad,
this. So 8 net carbs the box. I have more over here.
But 120. The one with the cheese sauce is 120 calories for the whole box.
Eat the whole box. So what I was my best weight loss, I could do it now. The weight would fall off. A broiled chicken breast and that on the side, nothing else. That's dinner. And then eat light all day. That's dinner. Just protein, veggies, no carbs, and don't eat after 7. Yeah, that's the hard part.
The hard part is not eating
late.
I've eaten late.
I mean, if we were somewhere without a kitchen, you know, I could probably make it. But yeah, I don't know. So we have cheese. We have more cheese.
Recipe.
And we have more cheese.
Yes, that's for us. Yeah.
And the last
like a recipe.
This one's for
recipe too.
Yeah,
I needed vegetable oil. This will be mostly for deep frying a little bit,
and a loaf of bread
for a
recipe.
Yes,
so we're making for us tonight, and if it turns out you can have some,
and then you'll have some too. Yeah, the buttered bread. It's a little thicker cut. You know, it's good. There's bread in the house.
You know, Oprah eats bread every day, and she's just fine.
Yes,
$1 billion of her is just fine. So I'm with Oprah.
All right, last bag here. I'll show this. Oh, this is the dessert bag.
This is the bag that makes all those vegetables look like a ridiculous waste of money.
They have the best donuts there.
Okay, they do. They're in-house.
They're in-house. They make them 3 times a day. They're very, very good.
I'm warm.
And I'm not a donut person.
No, you don't.
But I love it. And I just have to show you it because my favorite dessert they have, which got all messed up because it's so hot out. This is a peanut butter and jelly donut. It is so delicious, y'all.
And it's not just delicious because it's sweet and it's peanut butter. Like the dough
cake
and
is
the
good.
The cake is good.
It is.
Not greasy at all.
Very, very good. And they're like, they're $1 a piece. I mean, $5 for a half dozen. I mean, their prices aren't bad. You have to shop around. You know, like some prices are good, some prices aren't.
Yeah.
And then yours, if you want, yours is a jelly donut.
Yeah.
With coconut.
Oh my god. It's gonna taste like one of those razzle dazzle Lafayette things.
Oh yes.
See, I like on a jelly donut, real sugar.
You like the sugar. That's why I like it. Okay, they have those too. I'll get that next time.
The powdered's good, but the real sugar, so good.
Yeah.
It's that time of year too around here. Every 1 or 2 small towns is having a festival. There's church, somebody died and it's an anniversary. And they have them. There's 2 in the town I grew up in. And it's a town of 8,000. And every fire department, so you'll smell barbecues.
Yeah.
You'll smell all coming up and down the alleys, the valley. Diet Pepsi. For me.
And
iced tea for you.
Stress tea for me. And you've seen this a million times, but whatever.
So what was the day? Oh, we're not done.
No, we're not done yet because
this is the dessert section.
Dessert. They have these. Look, there's supposed to be 4. You know, you're supposed to cut each one in 2.
Yeah, it's 4 servings,
and it's
peanut butter.
2 different types.
Yeah, there's 2 different types of
for
cake.
$3.99. And they had like mint and coconut. They had all mixed up, all different kinds. So I got cherry and peanut butter. Their peanut butter cake is to die for. If you like those tandy cakes,
yeah, it's kind of like that.
It's kind of like that. It has the yellow
with the peanut butter and the chocolate.
It's very good for $4.
For the price, $1
a slice. Yeah, for the price, it's good. And then it was reduced. It was reduced. Okay, the ultimate brownie.
Oh my god.
This is so.
This again, so heavy.
It's so good. I love it.
This is all you. I can't do
But
that.
between the ice cream and this and that and the cookie, we have enough. Supposedly, I got enough for the weekend.
For the weekend, that should be plenty for the weekend.
It will be enough, yeah. Unless we come out at 4 a.m.
I think if I wake up in the middle of the
doing it when I do it.
If I get up at like 3 a.m., I never want savory. Like I don't want to have a piece of pizza.
I know.
I want to have some ice cream or something. So.
And then last but not least, ground chicken. And that's for a recipe. When I say recipe, I mean something we're going to do together.
Yeah.
And then ground beef. And that is also for a recipe, which actually goes with the bread.
Oh, it does.
And the
it
cheese.
Does.
Yeah.
And another ingredient that's much loved, but we'll leave it hanging. Goes into it too. It's usually one of everybody's favorites.
Yes.
Is that everything?
That was everything.
So what's the damage?
The damage was $99.
Okay, I can live with $99.
That's not bad for all this.
No.
It really isn't.
No.
I mean, I got a lot of frozen stuff. I mean, the meats were $5 each. That's 10.
That's a quick soda anymore. If you got like $4.
I know, for a 2-liter, and that was on sale for $2.50.
Yeah, they're trying to compete. Who looks like the biggest asshole? Like,
and it feels like it's a steal. $2.50 for a 2-liter. They used to go on sale 10 for 10 too.
It would be 10 for 10. We're not talking about in the 30s. This was just I'm old, but not that old. This was just a little while ago,
right?
Of course, I think high school wasn't that long ago. It was 20 years.
20 years.
When I was in high school, gas was 89 cents a gallon. $5 and you could almost fill your tank.
So that was the damage. Not too bad.
No.
Fun little haul. I got stuff to make a couple recipes.
It's stuff we'll eat.
It's stuff we'll eat.
A lot of it's real food.
None of it was splurging. I mean, I suppose the desserts were.
They're a little bit splurging.
I guess so.
If they had like essentially amino acids in them, we could call it important. But like it's just sugar and flour and sugar. And fat.
True.
So that's why you have a slice a day, I guess. Not all of it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, at any rate, thank you for being here. Thank you for shopping, Mark. I appreciate
you are
it.
very welcome.
I don't have to.
I like to shop, so it's not a problem. I like grocery shopping. I do.
I don't care if it was our wedding day. It's 95 degrees outside today.
I know.
You couldn't get me out unless I.
Yeah, I know. It was right. It's the kind of heat that like even the air conditioning in the car didn't.
Yeah,
really take care of it, and I had it cranked.
It's as hot inside the car as it is out. If you don't have your car garage kept, get outside, and the steering wheel gets hot to the touch, and the seatbelts get hot to the touch.
I couldn't leave it cracked because of the rain. So, but hey.
But we're good in here. We have one AC running in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, and
the
whole place down.
You put a little fan in the hallway like you're going to direct it, and it follows.
Yeah, it does.
And then we have a back window open to blow some air because we just had a couple storms. I'm wondering if it's going to be cooler out now.
I'm hoping.
And
I'm really
the living room's comfortable. Our thermostat says 77.
77 today?
But it really, in our house, it says, but it doesn't, it
doesn't
warm, but it doesn't
feel like that. Now, before we put the air conditioner in, it was at 79.
Yeah.
And it felt
every
bit hotter. I know.
And the AC now kind of draws a little bit of the moisture.
Oh, the moisture's gone, and it is a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, it brings it down all over the house.
Yeah.
So that makes it more easy and breezy. And we have a ceiling fan, which I don't think of having, but like I always grew up with, every bedroom had a ceiling fan. And even that on a hot night is enough.
Oh, yeah.
If you're just laying still.
I feel a hot flash coming on. I'm like, oh my gosh, I get up and stand right underneath it. It's like perfect for a hot flash because I've been getting more and more of those, at least 2 or 3 a day now. Which is a lot more. It used to be one every so often. Like maybe a few a week if. I'm not going through menopause. I mean, I don't want, what the heck. But I am on these
change of life
and things like that.
So.
All right. So rambling on. Sorry.
Well, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our haul.
I hope you enjoyed
I'll let you know if we do too. And stay dry and look after yourself.
Definitely.
So thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the thumbs up on your way out if you feel so inclined. We're on Facebook, X, and Instagram. All of our contact info is below. thanks, and we'll be catching up with you tomorrow, I would think.
I would think so too. We usually do on Saturday.
So we'll see you tomorrow for something.
Oh yes, and then Sunday Live.
Sunday we have
And then
Tootie
I'll
Tootie
be
Live.
back with you on Monday for Mondays with Mark, and I'm gonna let you see the garden. I got a lot of stuff done in the garden, so we'll have some fun. So, all right, thank you everybody for spending your time with us. You have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next time. Okay,
Bye.
ciao.